Good morning, guys. It is currently 9:44 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's Monday, July 27th, and we are gonna make some money today. Now, coming into the market, 10 a.m. candle did not open yet, obviously, but as I'm looking at the currency pairs NQ, MES, MYM, we have an SMT on the 4-hour time frame. As you can see, MEQ and MES are going down. You see these highs right here, the Wednesday, July 22nd highs. MYM took them out, right? MYM took them out. So this is a 4-hour bearish SMT that we have going on for the currency pairs. Now, there's no news today. So I am, first things first, looking to sell. I'm looking to sell, and we are going to do so because this looks like a candle 3 closure, right? And we are going to be on the side of selling today. So, with that being said, and also too, guys, look at the volume of this candlestick. Like, this is actually crazy. But yeah, so I'm waiting for 10 o'clock to happen, and then we're gonna look for some other confluences to go short. We are also above midnight open on the Dow Jones on MYM, which is, somewhere that price can definitely be attracted to for shorts. So yeah, I'm gonna pause the video here, and I am going to resume it when we are about to enter trade or to give you guys an update on a bias change. All right, guys. So it is currently 10:03 a.m. and price is looks like it's in a range right now. Now the 10 a.m. candle has opened up, but remember, guys, we have to form a wick, right? We have to form a upper wick, an upper shadow for price to go down. So in order for price to do that, form the higher time frame wick, price needs to manipulate to the upside, right? And we have some liquidity here. We have some 1 minute fair value gaps here. We also have a 15-minute fair value gap all the way up here, but I don't think price is going to come all the way up here to form a wick. So what I am looking for is some sort of manipulation to the upside, a bunch of candles to the upside, and then look for an SMT on the smaller time frame, and then we enter for shorts. Now I am a little bit wary though because NQ could pretty much take out these lows right here, call it a day, and reverse, bro. And then that's like what I'm trying to avoid. I don't want to hop into a trade um to the downside and then these lows get taken out because I don't think price is gonna continue to the downside after taking out this low. I think this is a daily low, actually. Yeah, this is Friday's low. So if we take our Friday's low with without forming, an upper wick properly, um, I'm gonna be a little bit more cautious. Uh, I mean, we do have an SMT right here, 1001, 1001. We do have a SM. Well, we do have a SMT kind of on the 1 minute, but I don't want to interrupt that. That's too small of a SMT. I don't think it's makes sense. Also tapped into the order block on the Dow Jones. Low key, guys, I can enter now. I can enter now because there is a SMT on the Dow Jones and the freaking ES because we took out some 1 minute highs on ES right here, the 1001 highs, and then the Dow Jones tapped into an order block. I feel like NQ is just gonna. All right, so what I'll do, I'll enter a limit order. Guys, I'm not even gonna lie. I really do not know what to do right now. And the best thing to do if you don't know what to do is to do nothing. I think price is gonna dump to the downside, take out those lows. Mm. Also took out a volume imbalance here. Took out a volume imbalance and tapped into an order block on ES. Mm. Guys, I really do not know what to do. We have a volume imbalance all the way down here on MYM. Mm. A 5 minute fair value gap up here. 5 minute fair value gap on ES. No 5 minute. 10 a.m. open. I'll take this off. We're not going up there. Oh, yeah. 5 minute fair value gap on NQ. I need a SMT. I need price to like manipulate to the upside, bro. Like that's the only way we can enter this trade if price manipulates to the upside. And what confluence is there to manipulate into? A 5 minute fair value gap. Beautiful. Let me actually see something. If I put a limit order here, how much am I risking? 100 to make 382. Okay, hold on. So if this is gonna be risking 100 to make 382, I need an SMT though. I absolutely need an SMT. Yeah, these highs here. All right, guys. So I'm gonna come back when we have an update on the trade. I'm not gonna have you guys wait with me. But what I am looking for is something like this, and then we'll use that as a confluence to enter. So I'll pause the video here, and I'll come back when I'm in a trade or I have an update for the trade. All right, guys. So I mean, I didn't even get a chance to enter the trade because I wasn't confident in an entry, but MNQ shot the bed. I was waiting for price to come into this 1 minute order block right here, but it never did. It respected this fair value gap. One thing that I did notice, guys, is that we had an order block up here. This is a 1 minute order block, right? And within this 1 minute order block, price tapped into a 1 minute fair value gap. So one thing I learned about order blocks, no matter the time frame, is if you want a high probability order block, it needs to take some sort of liquidity, which is like it needs to sweep a high, sweep a low, or it can be a fair value gap, right? So we have an order block within a fair value gap. So that definitely should have rung some bells, but I didn't get a chance to really see it. I wasn't really looking at the charts like that because I was multitasking. But that's one thing that I will remember and write down now is whenever I see an order block, I'm going to look to the left to see if it took out a high and or if it was in a fair value gap. But yeah, I mean, ultimately, guys, we took out the 4-hour lows, which is what I said we would have done. Obviously, it's the closest pair, the closest liquidity level that we have. So we took those out. I mean, all I can really do now if I want to trade today is wait for 2 a.m. I mean 2 p.m. because 2 p.m. is the next 4-hour candle. So I'm gonna have to wait for that if I do want to trade today. However, yeah, guys, I mean, this is all we got for right now. I didn't really get the chance to enter. But yeah, so I'll see you guys at 2 p.m. I'll pause the video here and I'll come back at 2 p.m. All right, guys, we are back. I am in a trade right now. It is now currently 2:50 in the afternoon Eastern Standard Time. We're in a trade. So what made me take place of this trade, or what made me enter the trade, was pretty much I anticipated that we're gonna go bullish off of a 4-hour SMT on NQ. Let me just show you guys that real quick. You see these Thursday high lows right here? We took them out on NQ, on MES. Oh, my Wi-Fi gonna embarrass me. On MES, the Thursday lows are here. We did not sweep those lows at all. And on MYM, Thursday lows are here and price is currently up here. So we have a 4-hour SMT, bullish SMT. Now with that being said, I anticipate that we're gonna go higher. So I waited for SMT on a 1 minute time frame, which we had these lows right here, the 1350 lows. Those got swept on NQ, right? They got swept on ES, but MYM did not sweep them, right? As you can see right here, boom, they did not get swept, right? So I took note of that, and I was gonna enter down here. Well, I marked out a 1 minute order block. I wanted price to hit the midpoint of this order block, but then there was a fair value gap. And price literally, I don't know why I didn't see this fair value gap. It was right in front of my face, but we're pushing. Price literally tapped the midpoint of this beautifully, right? And then, shot up. So what I did was, and I'm like, you know what? I can't miss a trade. So I seen a 1 minute order block right here. We didn't get the CE part of it, but the midpoint of it, but we did catch it. Had a little bit of drawdown, but as you can see, we're up right now. Holy cow. And yeah, guys, so we are about to close this trade. 197. And also too, guys, I believe this matches up with the standard deviation level of 2.5. Yep, I'm out of this trade. Yep. Look at that, 200 and something dollars in literally like a couple minutes. Really excited. As you guys can see, patience played, and we didn't take any setups this morning, but we did take some in the afternoon. I'm really excited about that. Really happy. We're also below midnight price, if I'm not mistaken. Hold on. If I'm not mistaken, we are below midnight price on NQ, which further makes me want to go bullish. Monday, July 27th. Boom. Oh my gosh. Yep. Midnight price is all the way up here, guys. Literally all the way up here. Boom. So we're definitely below midnight price. And yeah, that's how you do it. I'm really excited about that trade. I'll see you guys tomorrow. You guys have an amazing day like I did. Peace.